Hello, I'm Nicki Eyre. I'm the founder of Conduct Change, and we're working to create more compassionate and courageous approaches to prevention of workplace bullying. I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about my interpretation of safe spaces. Now, if you need to go to a safe space, then obviously the implication there is that you need to move away from an unsafe space. And so for me, what we need to work on is actually creating a safe working environment, first and foremost. So when we're working with businesses, we are looking at how can we develop the emotional intelligence of the people, particularly the managers and leaders in the workplace. And that gives them the skills to help build that environment of psychological safety, to really put those behaviours into place so that people understand that if they speak up, they're going to be rewarded for that. They're not going to be humiliated. There's no fear of reprisal or retribution. And this is a continual process. This isn't a piece of work that you can do just once. There are many, many different things that you can do within an organisation to help make it feel safer. But every organisation is going to be at a different starting point, and every organisation will need something just a little bit different. And so actually having a multitude of interventions where you can actually layer them one on top of each other to help continual development of that psychological safety is so, so important. On the other side of that process, if when we work with people who have been bullied, now quite often that goes on for a long, long time, and therefore they can actually end up being traumatized by that process. So first of all, when people are actually talking to them, the first people they go to for support need to be able to recognize those signs of trauma and then work with them using a trauma-informed approach. And so one of the first things that they are going to need is to be able to feel safe. Now, we coach people who are in that situation, but it's not an alternative for clinical intervention, and therefore if it's outside of that for us, we will refer them on. But we also have a moving on programme that allows people to come together in a group of a maximum of 6, so people who've been through the bullying experience at work and are trying to move on. They work together and we actually rebuild confidence, and we get them into a position where they're able to move on, perhaps to a new job, perhaps their own business, but really find their way back to themselves, and that's the most important thing. So a couple of different sides of the need for safe spaces there, and if you have any questions, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. I'd be very happy to talk. Thank you. Bye.